What's going on, guys? Play-by-play gaming here, back with another Epic 7 video, and today we're going over the update for 12/31/2020, the last update of 2020. Here we go. We're getting the week 2 of the Adventures in Winter Wonderland side story. So again, you'll be able to go in, farm for your currency, pick the highest level. I do want to say that make sure that you save this goblin challenge for this coming weekend, because we are getting a gold buff, I believe. So if it's not this weekend, we are getting it fairly soon. So make sure that you try to do that on the gold buff event during that time. That way you can maximize your earnings. But again, you'll be able to go in, farm the highest difficulty stage. We will be getting these green lamps, so these will be able to raise friendship of any grass hero, right? We're also getting this neck, the starry clock neck, in the shop, so you'll be able to go in, buy the artifacts, buy all that good stuff. We're getting drop rate up for Sigrid and Lilibet. These two heroes, I would say out of the two, if you don't have yourself a Sigrid, she is amazing in Wyvern right now. Wyvern 13, through all the Wyverns, I would say she can get you all the way up to 13. She is a beast in 13. So if you don't already have her, you might want to try to pull for her, but she's not really needed. You can get the job done with free units in Wyvern. I know that once I got her, actually got her from a ticket, from a 4 to 5 star ticket. She was the unit that allowed me to break into Wyvern 13 on auto. So I know a lot of people can do it 3-man, 2-man, whatever, but she makes the run just so consistent because she has a lot of debuffs which she can land on the Wyvern, and she does really big damage. So her artifact is not the greatest, so I would not pull for her artifact. If you have a couple of bookmarks, you can always try for Sigrid if you don't have her. Lilibet, I would say, is a pass unless you don't have any kind of extinction units, but now everyone should have access to at least one, because we got that 3-star unit. I think it's Glenn, the one that can do extinction. It's Glenn or the other one, I forgot his name, but there's that. So I would say Lilibet is a pass. Sigrid, maybe if you have some extra bookmarks that you don't mind spending, try to get her in a couple of pulls. If you're really wanting to get into Wyvern, I would say that she is one of the best units for Wyvern. Everything else, I know a lot of people use her in PvP. She does need a really good gear though. She does have extinction, which is also another RB killer. So you got 2 extinction units here. I would say the most amount of value would be your Sigrid if you don't already have her, or if you're going for imprints for your OP Sigrid, operator Sigrid. There you go. Other than that, we got Crown Charlotte in the metal shops here, the coin shop, and we got ML Ken in the Galaxy coin shop. So if you're needing an ML Ken and you have those 40 and you've gotten all those dupes, he's there. We're also getting Powder of Knowledge rotation, the shop rotation. It's coming in. Everything here is a pass. Maybe Shimadra staff if you don't already have one. I only have one. Let's see, Wind Rider, Justice for All. Justice for All is actually a really good artifact. They did buff it a while back, so if you don't have one, I don't know, maybe on Falconer Clury is shown to have been really good. Samasura Prayer Beads, that's Ken's artifact, right? I don't think it's useful at all. I don't even know what it does. I don't even remember. I know it got released when Ken's banner got released again, got rerun recently. But we're also getting the new Ottoman Tower in February 2021, which is going to be really cool. It looks like we got less floors, so I believe it's only like 20, I think it's 50 floors, right? So there's 4 waves. Before there was 100 floors, there's 2 waves, and then you can only do it once a month. Now you're going to be able to get it done every 2 weeks. There's only 4 levels, and there's 25 floors for each level, I believe. And then there's only 1 wave. So It's going to reset every 2 weeks on Monday, and then you can select the difficulty to play after reset. So there are 4 difficulty levels. I'm assuming that the highest difficulty is going to give the best rewards. Usually that's what happens. Floor 1 through 10 in level 1 will not cost energy and will not provide rewards. Floors beyond floor 10 will cost energy and provide rewards. When all floors in a level have been cleared, the level will be marked as conquered. So here's your 4 levels. I would say try to do the hardest difficulty you can. And we have some conditions for those. So it looks like level 4, you need to conquer Ottoman Tower level 3 or conquer Abyss Floor 100. So Abyss Floor 100 was pretty tough. It did take me quite a while to clear it. So if that's any indication of the difficulty level, I think it's going to be pretty tough. So if you haven't done your Abyss Floors, you are fairly new to the game, try to get those done. They actually give really good rewards when you're first starting the game. Other than that, I think though, as long as you can clear the 3rd tower, the 3rd level here, you should be good. And the reason that you want to clear it, and we'll see it here in a bit, but we will be getting these buffs for the tower, and they're called devices, and these are going to enhance heroes' stat and skills. And we can choose from 3 different devices when entering floor 2 or higher. We can only have a maximum of 24 of these devices or these buffs at the same time. So it looks like we got some samples here. We got Vivian, we got Tywin, and then we got this middle buff. So this device for Vivian increases damage dealt by Thunder God's Cry by 70% and decreases skill cooldown by 1 turn. The Knight one increases damage dealt by 250% on the 3rd turn of a Knight hero. And Tywin says increases damage dealt by all out attack by 100% and grants allies increased attack, greater attack for 3 turns. Okay, so these buffs seem pretty legit. If they're giving us greater attack for 3 turns, I'm a little worried that it's going to be really hard. If they need to give us these types of stats, but then again, you really need these types of heroes, right? So if you don't have them, then you're kind of out of luck, right? You're going to have to be forced to pick the Knight one or the Warrior one. I'm assuming that they'll have. And so it says the devices that are activated can be seen on screen. So you'll be able to see the list of your buffs here. As you can see here, they have all these buffs. I'm assuming these are archer ones, maybe speed, evasion on fire units. Maybe that's what it looks like. Another Knight one here. I don't know what these other ones might do. But we'll see. You'll be able to see a list of all of the buffs. So here you go. Here's specific buffs for characters, and then we have probably RGB buffs, I'm assuming. And so your battles now, the monsters will reset, I think every time the tower resets. So every 2 weeks. I think it looks like we'll still be able to use Stigma for some of the stages, which is very nice because what you really want to do is this level 4. So you get a level 78 through 88 accessory chest. And as you can see here, there's that 88 accessory chest. Level 4 should be your goal. However, if you can only clear up to level 3, that's fine. You still get level 78. I don't like that this is 78 through 88. It should just be 88, right? Maybe just 65, 78, 88. I don't like that. This more than likely is going to be twice as hard as level 3, and yet you can still get a 78 accessory chest. Not really sure if that's worth it. But other than that, I think that they will give us more information. December 23rd? That's kind of weird. Level 5 and Ottoman Tower introduced during the patch launch will soon be live in a later update. Oh, okay. So it looks like they previewed level 5, which is probably insane. And that one might give only level 88. That one they're going to release later on. It might be too difficult right now. But moving on, we are having another free Unequipped event, free weekend buff event, which is going to be awesome. We just had one for this holiday Christmas season, and make sure that if you're going to switch out any gear, you do that during the free Unequipped because it costs a lot of gold, right, to do that. So we're getting the free Unequipped starting Thursday from 12:31 all the way into the new year until January 4th, which is going to be very, very nice. We're getting the weekend buff event starting on Thursday and ending all the way on January 4th. So from free Unequipped start to end, we're getting also weekend buff. Make sure you get your farming in if you didn't get a chance to do it this past weekend, because it's definitely worth it. Also, that goblin challenge, make sure you do it during this time, that 30% gold increase, so you can get so you can maximize your gold earnings. Last but not least, as a new year gift, they're giving us 1,000 Skystones, and all you have to do is just log in during the free Unequipped free event buff. All you have to do is log in once, and boom, you got your 1,000 Skystones. You'll get those in the mail. I know sometimes it takes them a little while to kind of send those out, so just be on the lookout. But that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have some things that you're looking forward to. I know 1,000 Skystones is pretty nice, especially those of us that spent a lot on maybe Fairy Tale Tenebria or want to save up for a brand new unit. We'll see what gets released in this new year. Looking forward to a lot of great things. Like always, if you happen to enjoy the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.